Yo, yo, yo! What's going on? What is up? Free account giveaway day. What up? What's up? Just getting my stuff all, my streaming stuff all set up. I just smashed that pivot point bounce right there. Caught the bottom. Make sure that's working. Just getting my stuff all set up. Woo! All right. Wow. So to get the free account, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel or be subscribed, and you need to type in here so I can take your name and put it in the thing. First guy that's in here, we're going to do a duck race. Duck race would be cool. I need to start typing these guys, everyone's name in here because it's going to be a bunch. Do Mark Doms. Ooh, let me make sure that orders out. Getting close to a payout. Wow. Wow. I was in at the bottom too. Look at that. Right off the freaking pivot point. Holy smokes. I was in at the bottom. I swear I'm letting one run every time I think I catch it like that again. Anytime we go from like the top down, I'm grabbing one and I'm holding it. I was literally in at the bottom. What's going on, what? I'm gonna start putting everybody's name in here. Wow. Man, I'm gonna request. I think I'm gonna request. I might request 3 payouts. By the way, Apex ended up paying me. Yo, what up, Toxics? Yeah, I will add you to the list. Yo, it goes on at 2 o'clock. I'm running it. If you want to be around, that's when it is. 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm just giving everybody time to come on, see that we're live. Yeah, give everybody about 45 minutes to come on. So, and then I'm going to load up everybody's name in this duck race thing, and we'll run it. I'm going to have to shut off a lot of my trading stuff. Last time the duck race was choppy on live, so I'm going to shut off as much stuff as I can to so everybody can kind of see it stream perfectly. We'll see what happens. If this doesn't work, I'll test doing something else. I should actually do a. Where'd the duck race thing go? Here we go. This is a dry run. I'm not. I just want to test it out. If I run it like this and I start, you guys see it, right? Oh, yeah. This is how we're determining who gets an account. Everyone's getting a duck. It's kind of smooth. It's working. I'll shut off some more browser stuff and we'll run it. Okay. So at least I know it works. Oh, have you never seen this? This is how we're going to determine. The giveaways at 2 o'clock. This is how we're going to determine who gets the account. How do you join? Subscribe to the channel, and that's it. And comment in here, because when you comment in here, I can see everybody's name. All right, so it's hopefully it'll be a little less choppy. And here, I'll add you right now. Vex's trading. You are entered. And that's how we're going to run it, the duck race. It's so funny. Yo, what up, Eminem? Yo, I'm adding you in here too. And yeah, I just ran a dry run on the duck race just to see, making sure everything works. How does the race work? All right. It's the duck race. So here's the duck race. I'm going to put all the names in here that are here, that subscribe to the channel and everything, and then I'm going to run the race. And it's the ducks swim. The ducks swim, basically. You are added. I will add you right now. I'm going to have to just shut off the trading, my trading stuff, just to reduce browse. The thing eats up a lot of the browser memory, I guess. So I'm going to shut off the majority of this stuff to so it can stream as best as possible. But yeah, anybody that wants to be added, you got to just make sure you're subscribed, which I'm pretty sure if you're here, you're probably subscribed. And just comment in here so I have your name, because I can see how many people are viewing, but I don't have everybody's name that's viewing. So basically you got to comment in here so I can see. And at 2 p.m. we're gonna let this rip. Frostic, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and being that you commented in here, I can add your name, because I can't see anybody. I just see people are watching. I don't. And at 2 p.m. we're gonna let the race go. I might do this as a weekly thing. Then you're in Frosted. I got you in already. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I might do this as a weekly thing. Dude, I can add you though. Hey man, you're here. I'll add you. The laughing chicken. Hell yeah. Yo, just remember, if you win and you're not here, you're gonna have to come back to the channel to later on or tomorrow, so I could tell you how to get your thing, your account. Nice. What are you trading? Magma clips. You're in. What are you trading? Laughing chicken. 250. I'm guessing a 250K funded. Yeah. What account? What type of account? Or who are you trading it with? Oh, dude, you did $6,800 in a 50K. I'm guessing you did that over 3. That's pretty solid. Lee Watt, you're in. You are in, Lee Watt. 2 p.m. I'll let it rip for everybody. I just want to give everybody enough time to kind of come over and whatnot. Gaff Trade and Neo. What's up, guys? Yo, welcome to the stream. Yo, all of you, the new guys who are first-time commenters, welcome to the stream, guys. And if you're not here at 2 o'clock, make sure you come back to see if you won. I'll talk about it and who won, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, definitely come back, because I got to tell you how to get the account. TopStep X. TopStep X is cool. That TopStep X is the best free platform that you can get, I think, that any of these guys give out. I'm getting close to a payout right here. Just need about $400 more, and I'll request. Yeah, it does. Tradeovate's choppy. I did a whole video about how they tell you to use Tradeovate. No, I'm probably giving away a. I'll probably give away a TopStep account. Is probably what I'll give away. 50K TopStep account. I feel like the TopStep account is nice because you can't blow it up in a day. Take profit. What's up, Vincent? What up? What up? Yeah, you know what the problem with TopStep is? It's great if you're getting payouts. If you're not getting payouts, a newbie is just going to smoke it. At least TopStep, if you get smoked on the first day, you hit the daily loss limit and they have you come back the next day, your account's still available. So for newer people, at least I know the account will last 2 days, not just 1 day. So you can enjoy yourself for 2 days if you just blow it. Yeah, I like TopStep. I definitely like TopStep. I did not know that they have free practice accounts. That's a good one for anybody who's new to use a free practice account. Yeah, because man, you could just smoke accounts. I know from experience from smoking accounts. Ooh, I just scalped that for 3 points, 4 points. That was nice. Only if you have Combine on dashboard, click practice and then activate practice. You know what? Now that you said that, yeah, I remember seeing that. So you know what? This account will allow you a practice account also. Nice. Get people to test out TopStep as well. TopStep is I want to get funded on TopStep. Obviously, I've got funded in payouts in Apex, but I think now I really want to get my TopStep. I have Take Profit Trader right here. I'm actually up in it 285 today. I want to get this one over because there's no activation fee, so I already paid for it. So now, because I paid for it, I want to utilize the free activation. So I got to get it up a little bit. 285 is a good start here for the day. I would like to go to like 500 on the account. I took a bath in it yesterday because I forgot that I was in something because I'm trading all these freaking accounts. Cats, amazing books. What's going on? Hey, Cove and chat. How are things going? I passed the 50K Apex eval this morning. Congrats. Here, I'll give you the congrats emoji right there. Nice. Nice. Is that the first time you passed one? Is that your first one? Looks like me and you are starting on the same day too, because I passed this one today. I passed another one today. Oh yeah. I accidentally got these. Me and you will start these funded accounts tomorrow, and then we can request payouts. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, we can request payouts. Oh no, it's the 1st to the 5th. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 15th, we'll request payouts. How's that sound, cats? Chicken and cats the same person? I don't think so. The Laughing Chicken and Cat's Amazing Books. I don't know. But yeah, so Cats, we'll request a $2,000 payout on that account. Let's get to payouts on the 15th. You're at 40 plus evals now. Blown many, have 2 PAs now. Hey, the biggest thing is you got to find a system that works for you, and then you'll just have a lot more success here. I just feel like that is the way. Is find what works for you, and then I know you've blown a lot of evals, but then all of a sudden you'll just start getting payouts, and you'll be like, wow, you'll start seeing it a lot better. Is the best way I can say it. You'll just start seeing the charts better, the trading, the price action better once you're once you have a little system that works for you. And what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you might not work for the next guy. So there's nothing like payouts. Also, I got paid this morning from Apex. It hit my bank account. One of the two. I got the old notification. So I'm just waiting. One of my accounts was in pending for a couple days, so that one didn't hit the bank account yet, but I'm guessing that will hit by the end of the week. And then I think I'm in line to request 2 more payouts on the 1st. One is already over, and I put in a payout request for 2K on June 15th, still pending and waiting 10 days. Did they message you and ask you any questions, Cats? Seems like a long time, because I already have money from June 15th payout window. Did you look in your email for anything from them? No emails or questions, because they approved one of mine almost instantly. And the second one, they emailed me asking questions. I had to give them a whole trade plan and all this other information. And then they eventually approved me 5 days later. I would almost email them and ask, say, hey, like, this has been pending for 10 days already. Like, what's the deal? I know people have gotten paid already. And I'm wondering, why I haven't been approved. Sometimes, you got to email them, and then all of a sudden it'll be approved out of thin air, like magic. Dude, they don't give a shit, Nao. They don't care. They had me in pending. I'm nobody, but they didn't pay. What's that? Matt guy didn't get paid one time either. That guy's like the biggest guy around. He didn't get paid. I've never had contact with Apex. And to be honest with you, the very small amount of money that I give them or I get from them, they don't, it's peanuts. It barely gets me an eval. Basically, like hanging out on here is pretty much where I'm at. Oh, man. But yeah, Cats, send them an email and just say, hey, I've been pending for a little bit. I just want to follow up and be proactive about this. What do you guys need? They paid me. I got paid. My money hit the bank. Half my money got hit my bank account today, actually. What's going on, Ivan? And then, oh man, I'm gonna botch this up so bad. Elias? Is that Elias Harich? Oh man, Elias. I guess I should try breaking this up into the first name is Elias, I believe. Last name is Harache. What's up, methodical man? What's going on? How's trading? Dude, I passed two more evals today, and I'm about to put my 250K evals over, and I'm about to get I'm about to request money with a bunch of accounts as well. Apex is going to owe me another $4,000 to $6,000 on the first. What up, Dika? Mohammed, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm trading has been really good the last month or so. I've only had really one smacked up day last week that really just, oh man, I took a beating. It sucks because I have, oh man, what do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm down to 12 funded accounts. I got as high as 17 with Apex, but I'll have 2 more over today, or so I'll be back up to 14. And then if I get this 250 over, I'll hit me with a 15. I'm right there though. What is that? $1,200. Oh, it's an Arab name. Sorry, man. That's the best I'm gonna get. I'm so awful with names. Like Dika 808. I believe I'm saying it right. I don't really know though. Yo, I'll even throw a methodical man in on this free account giveaway. Anybody that's here will get entered. We're gonna do the duck race goes off at 2 o'clock. If you guys want to laugh and see the ducks will race at 2 o'clock. And I received this email from Fast Track Trading this morning. Please tune into our live event at 11:30 Eastern Time Thursday for an update on credit cards. It will be posted on YouTube after. Why do they need to make it a live event? Just tell me if credit cards are accepted. I mean, seems pretty simple to me. Hey guys, credit cards are accepted. Right? Yeah, it's a 50K TopStep account I'm gonna give away. Basically made some 50K TopStep. Also, what I was told is if you got a TopStep, if this is your first TopStep account, you can also do a practice account in there. So some of you new guys cannot smoke it and use the practice account. And then not only that, you could you can't smoke it in one day. So at least I know you're going to get to use it for 2 days. What's better than that? Because we've all smoked accounts in a day. And, you know, at least I know you're going to use it until, what's today? Tuesday? So at least you'll have it till Thursday. Not like some of my accounts that get smoked in a day. And I'm just like, ugh. Let me pull this duck race up. Where was it? It's on one of these tabs. Here we go. The old duck race. Just so you guys know what we're talking about, so you can get a glimpse of what it is. Here's the duck race. We'll put everybody's name in. Everybody will have a duck. And then I'll start the race. And instead of names, instead of numbers, everybody's name will be on there. And the winner wins the account. It is as simple as that. Duck races. Quack, quack. The goal is to get 40 accounts across all existing prop firms, taking 10-point trades every day for 10 days, and you potentially get 80K 10 days. Listen, that'd be awesome. I have a Bullnox account. I have 2 accounts that are over that are going to be funded. Your biggest issue you're going to run into is what I run into is you see me constantly flip to all these different accounts constantly. I need to get Quant Tower. Actually, I was talking to Methodical Man about this the other day. I was in his chat, and he was using Quant Tower, and you could just, if you're on here, Methodical Man, can you copy trade like Bullnox and Apex at the same time? Like if I buy, will it spread it out among different accounts, or does each account have its own tab of copy trading? He would know the answer because I was watching his thing. Or anybody else using Quant Tower would know. I'm looking to copy trade across. Quant Tower allows to trade all at the same time as long as it's a rhythmic connection. Yes, that is correct. That's the one good thing about Bullnox. I used to copy Apex and TopStep. Yeah, I gotta get in on that. I have a bunch of rhythmic. I have a bunch of rhythmic Apex accounts. I have a separate laptop right here that has Rhythmic Trader Pro with Apex, where I have a couple funded accounts. I have 4 funded accounts on that computer. And the only reason I do that is because on the main computer, I have my Bullnox Rhythmic Trader Pro. If anyone's used Bullnox before, they only have rhythmic accounts. So, that's where I'm at. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Jason. So just to let everybody know, last time I ran this duck race, it was choppy. And I'm going to shut down most of my streaming stuff so the browser memory is good, but I'll let it run until the winner. But I'm hoping you can watch the whole thing. I mean, the idea is to have fun, guys. Listen, I want to have fun. This shit could be really boring at times, and try and have some fun on a Tuesday afternoon and give somebody an account away. So it is what it is. And hopefully it's somebody that needs an account, hopefully like a newbie. Rhythmic connections are different. For example, Apex, you're going to connect to Chicago server, and Bullnox probably going to be a different server. You are correct by that. Actually, I'll pull up my Bullnox. My Bullnox is connected through Chicago server. And oh yeah, the other one's Chicago as well. But the top of my rhythmic on Bullnox is different because it actually has like my full name on it, while the one in Apex does not. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. I just know that it is what it is. Freaking Bullnox is great for cheaper accounts, and it's kind of like Apex, to be honest with you. I know everyone's like about proof nowadays, so here's my Bullnox accounts. They're all what do you call it? They're all evals, just so you guys are aware. So I want to get a bunch of funded accounts with them. You can only allow to have 3 funded accounts with Bullnox. And then once you get one of your funded accounts to 52,600, you could have a 4th account. And I think you can go as high as 11, but you got to add them one by one as you get your funded accounts to payout areas. Bullnox has awesome customer service. Yes, they do. They got back to me in 20 minutes. Actually, this is a true story because this happened the other day, Methodical Man. I was using your coupon code the other day. You probably made a bunch of money because I bought like, oh, this was the day I was on tilt. I probably bought about 12 accounts. And one of the accounts I forgot to use your coupon code, and it cost me 177 or 175, whatever it was. And then what I did was I'll explain why I got so many accounts. So that I got charged the full amount, and I basically just messaged them. I was, hey, listen, like I used coupon code for all of it. They got back to me in like literally 10 minutes. They applied the money to the account, and I said, listen, you know, just they were like, oh, just hit us up when you want to use it. I said, listen, just turn them all into all 50K evals, and they did. They just sent me a link. You click on it, and that was it. It was awesome. So the reason I bought Bullnox evals was I didn't want to blow up funded accounts. As you could see, at that time, I think I was trading 15 or 16 Apex funded accounts. I ended up smoking a funded account, and I was just getting hammered every which way. And instead of keep trading funded accounts, I just said, F it. I'm just going to buy a bunch of Bullnox accounts and just freaking go all in on some, just trade, you know. I was just doing all types of stuff. I think you could adjust. Hey, what's up, Justice, by the way? Yeah, I think you could have, Methodical Man might know better than me, but I think you could have up to 11, but you can only have 3. And then as you get each one of them to 52,600, you can add another one. And I believe that's how it works. I'm almost positive that's how it works. So like, yes, you could have 11, but like, listen, to get 11, you're going to have to get 7 payouts basically, because you're going to have to get 7 accounts to 52,600, and at each time add another one. I will say one strategy you can use. Giveaways at 2 o'clock. You got 13 minutes. Fantastic Cooks. By the way, welcome to the stream. Good to see you over here. I'll add you right now. Fantastic Cooks. By the way, if you leave before 2 o'clock and you win, you got to come back and check if you won, because I'll announce it and we'll talk about it today. I'll even talk about it tomorrow if the person's not back. But yeah, I don't have anybody's contact information here, so it's basically you got to come back to claim it. You can't just not be here. What I like about Bullnox is if you get 3 accounts. Yo, what up, Peter? Yo, you're in, man. Elias, if I'm even saying that right, you're in. Now gameplay, I'll add you too. Now gameplay. So if you have 3 and then you have a 4th one that's over, but you can't make it a funded account yet, man, I would probably get pretty aggressive with one of my funded accounts to see if I could push it over real quick or really stack some really good money in there. And then worst comes to worst, I blow it and I already have one that will fill that 3rd spot up. That's kind of how I'm going to end up playing Bullnox. Just throwing it out there. I'm not saying that that's the way you should play it, but I could see myself doing that because I already have 2 that are over. Is your channel setting set to gaming? No. Why? Should it be? Is there, once you submit the 4th account, there's no charge for it to sit there and wait to be activated. I did not know that, Methodical Man. I thought that they would charge it. So I thought there would be a hurry for you to push that over. That's actually pretty good insight for everybody to know about. I was unaware. Yeah. Is my channel set to gaming? I don't even know where I would set that to be honest with you. Ah, so I just got to submit it. Okay. I'm probably going to get there to be honest with you. I mean, you know, let me see. I have one over already. I got one at, well, no, one is $13 away from going over. One's $225 away from going over. I'll probably have two or three by the end of the week. And then I will, I'm just going to start slinging it until I get three. It's a strategy that can definitely work. I mean, listen, I wish I took this, to be honest with you. This was the consolidation you guys want. I actually caught basically the bottom of this. Anybody that's new, I play a lot of pivot points, and look at this freaking pivot point bounce today. Literally came from here. I actually caught the first touch short here today. And then when we drifted all the way down, I loaded the boat here. But then you had consolidation here. And then when we broke, that's really would have been good. I'm busy doing this, writing everybody's name in and everything else. But I missed out a little bit. Yeah, I like Bull Knox. I got rid of my payout with no hassle. I feel like Bull Knox is like one of those companies you don't really know about because everybody really talks about Apex, TopStep, and Take Profit Trader. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Apex has been great to me. I've gotten paid by them. I have future payouts with them. But you know, I like to kind of diversify where I trade in. To be honest, I kind of like TopStep because you get paid in TopStep. You can get paid almost right away. It's 5 days of $200. So actually, TopStep's the only one that if you can make basically $1,000 or probably a little bit more than $1,000 and get a payout. Request on Friday and paid on Wednesday. I don't know anybody that's ever had issues with payouts with them. I feel like I'm pushing it like I work at Bull Knox, but I don't. Let me see something real quick on the old Bull Knox front. Oh, wow, they activated it again. Yeah, they didn't have it for a while. By the way, if you don't have they're only rhythmic accounts. They're only rhythmic accounts. They reactivated the 90%. They didn't have it yesterday. 90% was gone as of yesterday, and they must have just reactivated it. We had this whole conversation yesterday that 83% off was the top, and now they just reactivated the 90% off. I don't understand. Oh, yeah, that's for all the option ones. And then some of the other ones, they have a lesser of a discount on. But yeah, that's the code for 90. 7 minutes, and we're running this thing. If you haven't entered already, all you got to do is comment in the box, and it'd be nice to subscribe to the channel at the same time. But if you comment in the box, I need to see who's in here to put the name in the thing. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't have your name. Just because you're on here, I can't see that you're on here. I can only see names that do some type of comment in the chat. How's my piano? Oh, dude, today I'm pretty solid actually. So this one's about ready to be. I got about $400 more for this funded account. This funded account's up 236 today, kind of just marching it up. I didn't trade that one yet. I need to start copy trading because see how I didn't trade these yet? These all need to get traded in. That one's down a little bit. I need to trade these by the end of the day. So I'm going to start another one that's up. And then what's nice is I got 2 more funded accounts. I passed this one today. This one's almost passed for the 250. This one got smoked, and this one's over. And I'm done with evals. 90% off. I'll tell you what it's off. It's off option 1 only, and it's for the 25K, 50K, 100, 150, and 250K accounts. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kello. Do you think Apex is a trustworthy prop firm to invest in at the moment? They just sent me $2,000 today. It hit my bank account. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, I was just going to ask you, Peter, how you're doing today. You made 1,600 times 4 250K PAs. Oh, wow. So you did 1,600 in 4 different accounts, right? For the moment, I only copy match trades across 5 PAs while learning it. It's been great so far. Hey, listen, if you can copy somebody and that's great, but you need to start learning. I would start journaling and learning for yourself, because what happens if Matt gets hit by a bus, or Matt's not trading today? You know, you need to start making money. And I would start journaling and learning the system. Maybe you like the system he does, so you follow that system. Well, then you got to start your setup the same way he does his, so you can trade without him on. You know, we've all been there where you copy other people's trades, and that's all great. You know what? I'm not saying not to even be in his room. I just want you to be able to trade if he's not around. That's why I'm learning and journaling and making money on the side. That's what you got to be doing. They're going to ask you for your trade strategy and deny you. They asked me for my trade strategy and paid me, to be honest with you. So I submitted 2 payout requests, 2,000 each. One of them got automatically approved. Apex paid me. And then the other one was pending. They sent me a long email. I had to send them a massive trade plan, screenshots. I even made them a video. And then Apex ended up approving my account. And I'm probably going to get another $2,000 from them because that was approved. So 2,000 hit my bank account today. Another 2,000 will probably hit sometime this week. And then I'm requesting probably another $4,000 or $6,000 on the first. Yeah, I try to be. Listen, everything I do is open and honest with you guys. It's all out there. I'm not trying to hide anything. Apex hasn't contacted me to say anything or anything. It's out there. This is another bull flag probably. I hate taking it this high though. Yeah, so you know, it's just all out there. I'm pretty open about it, and you know, it is what it is. You know, I feel like I don't have any issues. I had issues. So my biggest issue with Apex, honestly, is the fact that they treat their evals different than their funded accounts. They'll let me do whatever the hell I want on an eval. And then when it comes time to get the funded account, they take my money to activate the funded account. But then when I'm making money, they don't want me to do the same thing that got me there. You know, like if I'm DCAing or I'm going all in or whatever I'm doing, obviously I don't really do that, but I'm just saying, like, every once in a while, I'll just go all in on an eval. Apex is cool with that. They'll allow me to pass. Then they'll take my $105 for the activation fee. but then they don't want me to trade the same way that got me there when it becomes funded. And that's when I have the issue. I don't mind if it's the other way where you have more rules with an eval and then less rules with the funded, kind of like what Take Profit Trader does. But I just have an issue with no rules kind of allow me to do whatever I want. And then, all of a sudden there's an issue. But do I think they're going to pay you? Yeah, they're probably going to pay you unless you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Do you ask for a payout as soon as you can, or do you go to get a buffer? I ask for the max amount of money instantly. I get to 52,600, I stop, because for me to get an account funded and then that funded account to that level, maybe it costs me, say it takes me 3 evals at $30. So say it takes me $100 to get funded, and then I don't know, one out of every, so plus the $100, so it's $200 to get there. So it might cost me about $600 to get funded, to get an account, between blowing the evals, then blowing the funded accounts. So say you're 1 out of 3 and then 1 out of 3 funded, get there. So 1 out of 3 to get funded would be $600. Yeah. So yeah, probably cost me about $600, maybe $800 at most, to get an account all the way to get funded. So I take the $2,000 and basically I'm net $1,400. Cove Trader, do you ever trade price action? I tried doing. Oh, by the way, I'm going to run this thing. Do I trade price action? Like the strat you're talking about? I do support resistance. I'll go through my whole thing that I do. I mean, I'll tell you everything that I do. Let me try to set this up real fast for everybody. I think Ivan is. Oh, Ivan, you're in there already. Yeah, always take the most you can. Just, yeah, always. I will go through my whole, what I look for and everything. I'm literally going to, I'm shutting this stuff off to have less stuff running on my thing. Okay. I shut everything off. So you guys there's less stuff using memory. I don't want this is like super memory intensive, to be honest. So I'm just kind of reducing the amount of memory everything has. So that's why you don't see my camera anymore. All right. I don't want you guys to be, oh, where did Evan go? I'm like, all good. I trade scalps off bounces. Yeah. I'll get into my whole thing. Okay, let me set the names on this bad boy. Edit list. And we're gonna do oh man, I hope this goes well. I have everybody's name. Last second, anybody else that didn't come in, comment right now on the stream. Jay, you just made it. You just made it, my friend. Anybody else? Anybody else not chump trades? Boom. Anybody else? You have it's for what do you call it? $49 TopStep 50K eval. Right when this goes, you have 20 seconds left. Actual J. I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting it off at 105. Greg Holm. That's it. Anybody else? You're in. As long as you comment, you're in. All right, that's it, guys. We're done. All right, here we go. I'm just setting this up. All right. You guys ready? Set. Oh, dude. And oh, baby. How do I start this thing? Why did it not? Why is it not? Usually has all the buttons here. Oh, I have everybody's name saved. So hold on one second. This is what happens when you use a. Oh, stay blue. I'll add you. You got added only because I have to do this again. Edit list. Oh yeah. Do you guys hear the ducks quacking? Oh baby. Oh baby. Quack quack. Uh-oh. Laughing chicken out ahead. Uh-oh. Laughing chicken. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Toxic Sage. Quack. Yo, if everyone enjoyed that, I might do make it a weekly thing on like a Friday afternoon when it's boring. I might all right. Toxic Sage 1. Dude, you're not done until it's done. That duck race, man, those guys come out from the bottom. Joe, where were you all day? Now I gotta pull all my stuff back up. Oh, I gotta figure this out. Dude, Toxic freaking hit it. Oh, I'm trying to think. What? All right. Trying to think of the best way you could I can message you, Toxic, without YouTube doesn't allow me to message you. So, do you have Toxic? Do you have Twitter by any chance? Yo, YouTube did you dirty. Yo, you ain't kidding. I do have Discord. Yeah, I have Discord. Let me I gotta sign on to my Discord. Let me I'll give you my name and I guess you message me. Is it that's Oh, where am I going to figure out my, how do I figure out my Discord? I'm definitely like new to Discord. I know how to add a friend. Yo, Toxic. I think that's my Discord name. Yo, what up, Jay? Yo, so I think that's my Discord name. Send me a message and let me see if I get it. I'm on Discord right now in my message box. There's a ton of spam on here, by the way. There's a ton of spam on Discord. I get hit up with all these like buy my meme coins like every day. Every time I go in there. Now I gotta let me see how I'm gonna reset this. Let me see if I get this camera back up now. I always have an issue getting the camera because I'll be honest with you, this went so much better than last time because I shut everything off this time. You sent me a friend pending requests, message requests, friends. Jeez. I am like a moron when it comes to this thing. Yo, all right. I fixed my camera. I fixed everything. I'm I'm getting everything back up. Dude, I'm getting everything back up. I had to shut everything off to run the game. All right, you sent me a friend request. Let me see. Dude, I don't even know where I see the friend request. Might unsend, dude. You can't unsend. I screenshot those forever, forever in my heart too. I gotta bring up my trading. Yo, today's been awesome trading, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but I had a hell of a day just smashing. Color theme, dark. Boom, baby. We're back. We're back in business. Bull Knox, 90% off option one will slowly take some Apex subs away. Someone said it earlier. Dude, the problem is Bull Knox only does rhythmic accounts. Somebody's got to call them up and be like, bro, what are you guys doing? If Bull Knox was not doing if Bull Knox had, how much is their fee if passed? 148 one time. But their accounts are $17 versus 37. All right, I'm still trying to find Toxic Sage's. I apologize so much for this, Toxic Sage. Couldn't send you a message since we don't share any Discord servers. Go to the top. It says direct messages, friends, pending. Okay, I'm here now. Are you shell shock? That's the one reason I like Take Profit Trader is because Take Profit Trader is no activation fee. So if you could pass on the first or even the 1 out of 3, if you could pass 1 out of 3, Take Profit Trader is legit. Yeah, I see a bunch of pending friends. What's your name, Toxic Sage, on here? Oh, this is in alphabetical order. I just realized that. I thought it was in. Oh, here you go, Toxic Sage. Oh, accept. Boom. Okay, you're accepted. My name on Discord is seconds123. No, oh, are you? I thought it was talk. I think I just accepted somebody. Okay, I accepted both. Oh, they're both the same. That's weird. One has a photo on it. I just want to make sure you got my message. And then we're back to trading and smashing freaking gains over here, over in Gainesville. Dude, just keep stacking. I want to get paid again on Apex. I want to get these over. I would like to let's see what we got. I think I'm looking to take a short actually right soonish. So see how we're rejecting off this pivot point? I might take a little short in an account that's not great that I haven't traded yet. Yeah, Apex activation fee is $85 monthly. So Bullnox is not bad if you keep it over a month. But you know, I just feel like it's I don't know. Here it is. Come on, bring me back. Bring me down to the promised land, baby. Bring it down. Oh, I just hit this back twice. That was nice. Quick $85. Nice ticker, bro. That's how I roll. I tried doing it with I used to have something better with Streamlabs desktop. Did I? Oh yeah, I did misspell it. Dude, that's what happens when you do it at 9, 10 o'clock at night after being up all day streaming and doing everything else. Fucking did I misspell it? Dude. I'm exhausted after streaming, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking so shot after streaming all day that I try to do anything. I am exhausted. Dude. Oh, yeah. Can you hear me today? Everyone always complains about my voice on here. Can you hear everyone? I get a lot of complaints about the sound quality. Bro, everybody complains. I got this snowball that you told me to buy, Jay. This blue snowball, blue balls, snowball ice. Dude, you go to bed and just think about me just being like, yo, we're gonna smash this trade right now, and in my voice. And you're like, yo, that sounds so good. I'm actually loud. I'm done for the day. Hit my daily max. Usually end up losing. Dude, if you hit your daily max, just stop. Just stop for the day, man. I tell everybody, dude, if you're up good amount, there's certain times you don't want to trade. I feel like, especially if you're new, uh, you don't want to trade the first 15 minutes, and you definitely don't want to trade the last 15 minutes. Yo, I think I just blew a record of blowing an eval. How fast did you blow it? And Jay, I don't understand where it's misspelled. Not on the ticker. Are you using a compressor on my voice? That I've blown on one trade. Dude, Vexus, I've blown an account in like 30 seconds. Go all in. Oh. It could have been possible though, to be honest. The sound on the uploaded content in the channel is always low to hear. It sounds soft. Oh, that's probably because I'm exhausted after talking for 4 hours, maybe. Oh, you did it 9 seconds? Yo, Jay, I've done it in 8 seconds. Oh, you blew your fun, dude. I thought your live ended. Nah, I had to shut my camera off, and I had to shut down all my trading stuff to run the duck game, because the duck game eats up a lot of browser memory, and I wanted you guys to see it streamlessly. Yo, Toxic, I messaged you, man. I don't know. Oh, here we do. Here we go. Send me your information, dude. Toxic, send me it in the chat. Okay. Hitting you with it right now. Definitely. Yo, guys, I'm probably going to do another account giveaway next week. Everybody have fun with it. Like you guys all enjoy doing it. I'm probably going to do it on Fridays. Fridays work for everybody. I'm probably going to do it 2:30 this time to let more people come in. Does that sound good? $2:30. I already sent it. Thanks for the eval, bro. the fuck's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. PayPal made me change my freaking stuff. I really don't think I'll win, but my ducky was fucking rocket at the end. Dude, your ducky was absurd at the end. Absurd, absurd. Dude, you're never out until you're out, until it's over. That's what I tell everybody. Like, people are like, oh, my ducky's at the end. Like, it's. So, yo, Toxic, I'm just letting you know, you have a business account, I guess. So I can't send this for friends or whatever. So I added extra money to cover the money. Dude, no lead is ever safe. No lead is safe in yeah. Yo, tell us how you do on the account though when you get it. Somebody that won last time just went MIA afterwards. I kind of want to know what happens to your account. Yo, and if that account, yo, Toxic, if your free account ends up going and getting funded, and your funded account then takes a nice payout, and you're up in New York, we're going for beers. First round on you. If that account makes it to the top of the mountain. One thing is, if I do get the 2K payout, I'm in Canada, so yo, you trip that ducky. One thing is nice, if I do get a 2K payout, I'm in Canada, so it'll be $27.50. That's solid. Dude, those races at the end, they always push somebody from the back up. So you're never safe. If you're winning close to the end, dude. Good old Vegas. I gotta head out to Vegas soon. I got to get more into this this Discord stuff as well. All right, now it's time to get focused back on trading here and start making some money. Let's see what we got. All right, so I got my accounts up. I got the Qs. Look at this. Pivot points are freaking money. Look at this bounce today that I slammed. Literally would have caught. Well, I caught the bottom. I just didn't hold that long. I held to like up here somewhere. And I was happy until it went to here. And then I'm unhappy about it. Any pivot points, I use pivot point standard. It's in trading view. It's right here. Oh, somebody on the stream asked me about my trading strategy. It's right here, standard point standard, pivot point standard. Somebody asked me about the trading strategy. I said I would tell them about it after the race. So basically, I play pivot points. I like when price action goes from one pivot point to the next for a rejection. And that's kind of what happened here. And I only play first touch. You know, when we traveled from this pivot point all the way, basically trended down, first touch, boom. I play that a lot. I wasn't around this morning, but I probably would have played. Actually, I wasn't even up yet. But if you see how like you keep hitting, I'm not playing this over and over and over again, because that's not how my system works or how it works for me. I also play a lot of VWAP bounces, 200 bounces, I love when we break out and then we basically bull flag into the 34, which is this green line, either on the 5 or the 1. Here's one where we broke out, we came down to the 34 and then kind of ripped after. The 34 is money. You could see price action comes back down to it a lot. It is this green line. And then once we're under it, you can see it becomes resistance. So, oh wow, we are basically at highs. I'll take a stab at this real quick. Why not? Oh, are you kidding me? It didn't buy? Oh, jeez. Oh. There we go. That was so messed up, doing too many things. I'd love to see it come back down to trend, which is right around here, but I'm just trying to scout this. As you see, boom, $125. It's that easy. Actually, it's not that easy. But seriously, why I took this trade for 125, and this is why I need to start copy trading. I could have made that 125 in 15 funded accounts, which 125 then becomes, dude, this is how bad I am at math. 125 times 15, that would have been $1,875 right there. Yo, hit me up later on, dog. Call me on the celly. Yeah, so basically I was looking for a rejection from these highs. And the reason you got to copy trade is when you copy trade like if you hit it for like 125, that would have been $1,875 for me right there. All right, so I've noticed the QQQ usually fills the gap for a bounce or rejection. It can definitely. I also play this. So this is really important for you guys. I do orbs. So this is the 15-minute orb right here. I'm going to take everything off this chart so you can kind of see it. This is the 15-minute orb. You can see when we come all the way down and retest, that's an awesome freaking spot for a bounce. So right here, you had the pivot points lining up. You had the Qs, top orb, and I use this zero lag MACD, which also showed a buy signal. This was the ultimate bounce spot today. Like this is one where I'll risk a funded account typically to be like, I'm just going to slam this thing. So that today was the play of the day right here, and all those things lined up: the orb top, the pivot points, and we were getting a flash buy signal. And it couldn't have been better. I mean, look how much, look where it has taken us since. But I would definitely have the 15-minute orb on your 15-minute orb on your QQQ chart. All right, let me scroll up, see if I make sure I answered everybody. On PA account, do you put a limit or market? I limit when I'm looking to get filled at a certain spot. I'll limit in, and then every once in a while you'll see me market because I don't even care because I know it's going to go the way I want it to go. Or I ran out of time, so I just kind of mark it in. But normally I like to limit in. Took me 6 months to learn discipline and risk management. Discipline, FOMO is going to kill all you new people, because what's going to happen is you're going to see me take a trade, you weren't paying attention, and then you're going to follow after I'm up 8 points or something, and you're going to lose money by FOMOing in anything. By the time I go into Rhythmic and change the parameters, I give up to save the accounts from being blown. If you're blowing accounts, you're trading too much size, Neo. You should trade one contract, one mini on like a 50K account, and with like a 10-point stop. 10 to 12 point stop, and you won't blow accounts that easily. Nao, how long have you been trading props or trading total? Props about 9 months, trading technical analysis for 20 years. Yeah, Peter, I've been trading as well long. I remember trading during the housing collapse in 2007, 2008. I don't go as far back as the .com bubble, but I probably started this around 2006, I want to say. So we're kind of retesting the pivot point right here. I'm going to take a shot with a stop right there. I want to see, I'm going to lower this just a tad. Sell one stop. Basically, I just feel like we're bouncing. We got the 34 right below. We have the pivot point here. A lot of things are lining up. I'm looking for, this is the other problem with too many accounts. I can't get in all my accounts that I want to get in, and then the move kind of happens. I used to cover the biggest traders in the world in the derivatives market for technical analysis 2008 when the government shut them all down from taking risk. That's interesting. I'm guessing you worked at a firm. And did you work in New York City by any chance? I wonder what New York City was like during the 2008. Like I'm on Long Island, but I've seen videos and photos. Oh, so Peter, you're older than me then. If you're in the World Trade Center in 92, 93. Yeah, then Chicago. Are you still in Chicago now? Yeah, I'm 41. You got some experience there, but I'm sure you had to. Yo, so I'll be honest with you, Nao. I trade options. I I trade options for all these years, and then prop firms are kind of new to me, and it took me a while to get used to prop firms in general and trading the NQ and stuff like that. When I'm so used to I was so used to doing options, and I still do options. Options, my baby. I love trading options. I'm gonna see if this holds right here. If we don't hold here, this is done. The wheel, yeah, that works. The wheel is good. So it's funny. I was watching somebody that was new to trading the wheel, and then he got smoked on his first trade. It was on USPT was the stock. All right, that was a good scalp there. Now bring this other one back. I'm on my third reset in one day. Congratulations to degenerate prop firm trading like the rest of us, Vexis. The other day I must have blown. So I normally don't blow accounts, to be honest with you, but when I go on tilt, um, I'll blow like 7 if I'm on tilt. Yo, later, Peter. Yeah, come on, bounce this up to like 61 or something. Let's get us paid. You know. I want to get paid here. Actually, I want to get this account funded today. If I can get this account funded, I'll be completely done. I'll be completely done with evals. So, and oh, I'm only in 2. Geez, I don't know what happened here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get an energy drink. I'll be right back. I need my Celsius. All my Celsiuses are warm. I'm going to load up on this thing. I don't do well in options trading, lost lots of money over the years. I'll be honest with you, your best bet if you want to get into options and you have some like money, I would almost sell options on stocks that you like. And worst comes to worst, you get stuck with the shares, which I believe isn't that the wheel? Oh, Peter left. I think that's the wheel method. Come on. Bring it home, baby. Come on, pump it. This is the 5-minute. I do not like that they did that candle, by the way. That's not a... I might get out of this if they pump it a little bit more, but I don't like that they sold that off. Come on. Come on, pump it. Pump it for us, guys. Pump it up. I'm going to start reducing here. I'm going to set my stop right here. And we'll see what happens. Probably going to take this. That was a nice move, though. That was a solid move. Dude, we need $1,300 more to get this over, and then I'll have 3 over today. What funded account do I have that needs help? This one does not have any trades in it. We need to trade in that account. By the way, because there's a bunch of people in here, there's some deals going on currently. Bullnox has, what do they have right now? Bullnox has 90% off. Take Profit Trader has 40% off. Take Profit Trader has 40% off, no activation fee. TopStep is running a deal currently, something with their 100K accounts being $59. I don't know. The link's in the description of the video. Click on that. Go to their site. I think it's the 100 they're doing for $59. It's usually $99. Take Profit Trader has it. Was long ES, but put my stop above break even and kept $25. Hey man, win's a win. Better than being down and getting stopped out, you know? Definitely better than being stopped out. You don't want to be stopped out. How long is Bullnox 90% off? So I'll be honest with you. They have it going on a lot, but then they took it off yesterday because we were having this whole conversation yesterday. And then today they added it back. The yo, what up, Kid Poker? Here's the Bullnox code for Bullnox 90% code. The only problem with Bullnox is it's $148 once you pass, while if you use the coupon code that I put in for Take Profit Trader, it's a free activation fee. But obviously up front, the account's more. So it's all up to you on what your percentage is of passing. And that's how you kind of figure out where you land in prop firms. So argument's sake, say you pass 1 in 3 in Bullnox. We'll just call them $20, right? It's going to cost you about $200 to be funded. If you're 1 in 3, if you're 1 in, which one's pricey? Cats. If you're 1 in 3 in Take Profit Trader, it's going to cost you $300 to be funded. If you're 1 in 3 in TopStep, it's going to cost you $300 to be funded as well. But now, Bullnox is pricey in Canada. Did you use how much is it? It should be $17 American. Dude, use this, put that code in. I'm putting it in the chat. It's 90% off. It should break it down to like $20 Canadian. USD to CAD. US dollars, 1. It should be $23 Canadian. Oh, activation. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm explaining it to everybody that's on here, because new people might not realize it. It's all cost of funding. So Bullnox is cheap to get the accounts. So if you blow a lot of evals, say you blow 10 evals, then Bullnox is going to cost you $170 for the evals, and then $140. So it's going to be like $310 to have a funded account. While if you did Take Profit Trader and blew that amount, you would oh wow, okay, hold on,
slow computer.
About game time right here. I completely missed that. That was a good scalp right there. This is the one downfall about streaming, guys, is I miss out on freaking good trades because I just missed out on, oh wow, came back down. Oh, come on. Boom, again, another scalp. Another scalp, like DJ Khaled. Another one. Sorry, I'm paying too much attention, but yeah. Take Profit Trader, like if you're passing, like if you have a good pass rate, then Take Profit Trader is cheaper because there is no activation fee. It's free activation. So it's kind of what your pass rate is where you should be trading. That's the best way I can put it. Apex is, 37 for a 50K account, and then it's 105, but the 105 is monthly. Yeah, it literally bounced right here. That's a perfect buy to me. That's why I kind of feel like I messed up, because I wasn't paying attention. And that right there is the perfect spot. It's a 200 bounce, but not just a 200 bounce. You've come down like 40 something points to hit it, which means it's great. The Maritimer won, been battling for 9 months, had 191 evals, 18 passed, no payout, have 3 passed right now, and 1 in day 1 of working at it again. Won't make 1 to 5 for 10 days, so hopefully build nice buffer for mid-July. I don't know your strategy, but like I don't want to say how I trade. If you hang around and watch, my pass rate is somewhere between 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 accounts. Now that I kind of narrowed down my system, and I think whatever your system is, you should do some back testing and some forward testing and kind of weed out what's not working, and that will help your pass rate. Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say is like you have to take your pass rate. If your pass rate is 1 in 5, then you got to times that by how much the accounts cost, and then tack on the activation fee. And that's why a lot of people are like, oh, take profit trader is expensive. It is, but you pay no activation fee. So that $100 or $148 is waived. And that's why I tell people take profit trader is pretty legit. But if it's taking you 10 accounts to pass, like the Maritimer is passing like 1 in 10, he should not be on take profit trader. He should be on, probably like Bullnox or Apex. I completely effed that whole trade up. I scalped. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're here. Welcome for the first day. I said you missed the account giveaway. We did an account giveaway at 2 o'clock today. But we'll probably do another one next week, most likely on Friday. But yeah, it's you definitely have to take everything into an account when you're doing these prop firms for costs. It can't just be the cost of account or activation fee. It's emotions and not stop from trading. We'll get it soon. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I've been there. I've smoked plenty of accounts. It happens. We've all been there. I kind of like this to the downside, but not enough in a funded account. Also, what you should do, Maritimers, I keep one funded account, not one funded account. I keep one eval always on my side, because if I have like a trade that I'm like about, I'll trade it in my eval and not smoke a funded account with it. You have I tell people that all the time. You should always keep evals for emotion trading. Yeah. So I went on tilt the other day, and instead of just using my funded accounts, I just used a bunch of Bullnox evals that were 90% off to kind of save me. And I think I blew like 7 accounts. But listen, I keep it as open as I can to everybody. You're not the only one blowing accounts. We all are. Oh man, but yeah, I always use my you know what? Let's see what happens right here. I'm kind of curious if we see, like, this right here is not a good enough trade for my funded account. So I'll trade this in my eval that I'm trying to push over to maybe, you know, come around here and see if I can make a little bit of money. And what it does is, you know, I feel like I'm trading, even though it's an eval, you're getting your, oh, see, look at that. They just brought that right back up. You guys, you know, but I didn't waste any funded account money. It was just an eval. And I'll be honest, it's a 250K eval. So a little loss isn't that big of a deal. I want to push this over today. Dude, the bounce was right there at the 200. You look at that. Right there. Oh, they stopped me out and did this. How dirty is that? How dirty is that? There's a gap up around 480. I wonder if we shake out and find our way up there before the end of the day. 480 on the Qs. This Q chart looks nice to the upside on the 5. Kind of like flagging here, basically. Oh, I see what you're talking about. This Q chart looks nice for a break to the upside. If I could get, oh man, I can't get over how nice that bounce was today. Hit the orb top and the pivot points. So if this comes back down one more time, I'm probably going to take this in my funded account. If not, I'm going to miss it. And the one big thing about trading is you got to be able to say, hey, I missed it and not get FOMO. Can't get FOMO. You just got to say I missed it and just move on. The worst thing you can do is start chasing this crap up. But on the 5, like this is the one on the 5, it's looking really, I would like one more candle back down to like this 34 on the 5. And probably work off stochastics a little bit more for a nice run up here at the end of the day. If we get it, we might not get that pullback. But if you look, I mean, this is, I mean, don't chase this. But, you know, this is the resistance right here. There'll always be another trade. No one trade is worth blowing up on. I need to tell myself this often. Yeah, man, there's too many people. They chase, and not only chase, then you go in with size. You know, like you'll chase and then buy with like 5 contracts. And you're like, dude, what are you doing? If that was your real money, you wouldn't do that. And that's kind of what I tell everybody. If you're not going to do it with your real money, just don't do it. You know, like you should be trading it like it's your real money. So when you get to the funded account area, you make real, like, better decisions. See, I don't play breakouts really with my funded. So I'm just going to play this right here with that. And this is why I like having evals with my funded accounts, because you can get to be part of the action without being part of the action, you know. And then if it goes your way, great. You know, you just stack up the evals into more funded accounts. But yeah, I think this could push back, 54, get another 5 points up or so. Wow, that was a harsh rejection. And I'm just giving you lessons on why I don't trade this is why I don't use my funded accounts on setups that aren't A+. And that's probably why I get payouts. Because like here's a funded account that's $400 or almost, what is it, $400 almost away from another payout. Like I have another one that's over on my Rhythmic, because I only trade them on A+ setups. I just don't go trading them on random setups that, yeah, this looked good and yeah, it was breaking, but I don't play breakouts at all with funded accounts. You could trade gold after market, right? Yes, you could trade gold. There's probably a time frame that they stop gold. I don't know when they stop gold, but at some point they stop for an hour. And for 1 hour, I don't know when the hour is. It might be from 5 to 6 o'clock. You can't trade gold. They might shut the whole system down then. You got to look at the times, but I think when the NQ shuts off, they might shut everything off for that 1 hour. Can we quickly go over 1 or 2 A+ setups? Yes. So to me, an A+ setup is when you have multiple things that come into play. So one thing that I play is these pivot points. So I also so we'll take the pivot points for an example. When we travel from one pivot point to the next, I find that to be really good for me. For one reason, you're probably oversold or overbought. And on the case of today, we were oversold. We went all the way down and we came down to this pivot point. Now, not only was this a pivot point, but it coincided with the orb 15, which is this. So the orb is the opening range trade for the first 15 minutes of the Qs. A lot of the times that becomes support or resistance after the first 15 minutes. So when we came way above it and we came all the way down to retest it, we were testing the orb top of the 15. On top of that, you're testing the pivot point, which to me is two things. So that's a high percentage trade for me when you're testing more than one thing. Also, I only play one touch. So for argument's sake, we came from here all the way up and touched this pivot point this morning, right? I'll play this short right here. When it drops 10 or 15 points, I'm probably taking my profits. So even though it comes back up, I'm not playing it again, because the more times you come up and hit it, the more likely eventually it's going to break through. And sure enough, it broke through here. So everything I play is first touch. Same thing like this. Like we dropped and came down and touched the 200. I like playing 200 bounces. I love when the 200, when you come a far distance and hit it. I'm not looking to play the 200 when we're like right here hitting it a bunch of times. That's not how I want to play it. I want to play it when you moved, 30 or 40 points to touch it. Because when you go 30 or 40 points and then you come up and touch this 200, you can see it rejects. Look, boom. Right there, you would have got your 10 points, 15 points out of it. So I'm looking for big moves into support or resistance for a bounce or a rejection. And that's what I like playing. I play VWAP, I play the 200, and then when we're trending, I follow the 34, and I'll look to play 34 bounces. This thing finally going. Not that I'm not jumping back in. So like when we're trending and say we're trending down and we come back up and we touch the 34 right here, I would short that for a scalp. And then when we come back up and touch the 34 again, I'd short it for a scalp. And I'm looking to touch that 34 until I think we're eventually going to punch through. And something like this, when you go so far away, and then you, like this was the, when you break over this, I'm probably not playing a 34 rejection, because to me, it looks like a trend is going to change. And a lot of this comes with time in the seat, time of you watching and getting a feel for it is how you're going to adjust to playing. And then you look, I like consolidation breaks. Like we're under the 200 and we're just consolidating right here. We broke down, we bounced, now we're consolidating. I'm looking to play the breakout out of it. You're kind of getting a nice consolidation right here. This is pretty nice consolidation. You kind of breaking the downtrend here. This could pop. But this to me isn't like an A+ setup. I only play my funded accounts. I love when price is overextended and it's coming into the 200, or it's coming to hit VWAP, or it's coming to hit a pivot point. Time in the seat. Yeah, time in the seat is really what you need. What's up, Risky? All right, so risk management. Especially when I'll stop trading funded accounts once I hit like $200-300 also, because I don't feel the need to be greedy with funded accounts, especially if I'm not near a payout window. If I'm not near a payout window, I'm looking for $200-300 a day. And then when I get into trades, I'm out with like a 10 to 12 point stop. If we're dropping, like there's no point. Like say I wanted to buy at this 200, right? I mean, I'll give it 10 points, but after 10 points, like you can't tell me you're playing a 200 bounce when price action is 10 points below the 200. Your trade thesis is broken at 10 points. Yeah, this can go past the 200. You can go past, this goes past VWAP a little bit, but you go 10 points past, 12 points past, your trade thesis is broken. If you're past what you thought was going to happen at that given moment. You have to stay true to yourself. You can't just sit here letting the trade go against you. For you to make up a 10-point move is fine, but for you to hold it, now you're down 20 points, 25 points, 30 points. That's hard to make back. Like to make back 30 points is gonna be hard. To make back 10 points, 12 points, you could do that in the next trade. But once you start getting overextended on the losses, I mean, you're in for a beating. And you don't want to take a beating. Beatings are no good. The last time this consolidated like this, it actually dropped. I'll be honest with you, you just have to say, hey, at 10 or 12 points, I'm out. I'm out. Like, I'm out. Don't even, and don't get back in the trade either. Just say you're done. Just say it's over. There's nothing worse than getting yo-yoed, as I coined the term. And that yo-yoed is you go long. Like you'd go long up here because you thought it was going to break out. Now it's coming down. So now you're going to go short. And then it's going to bounce. And then you're going to go long at the top. Next thing you know, you lost 35 points, and the thing is still trading in this range. You know, if you like this consolidation and you think this consolidation is going to go up, you buy at the bottom. But I would never chase. Yeah, last time I played this kind of consolidation, it freaking broke down on me. That's why I'm staying out of it. See, I'm not above going. Like, see, I'm up 295 in this account today. This account is done. Because there's nothing worse than being up $300 and then at the end of the day being like, oh, that account's only up 20 bucks. Because if you made $300 in the account and you could pull that money out, if I gave you $300 in your pocket, you would probably leave. You're probably not sticking around. So I would trade it the same way. All right, my Celsius is cooled off. I'm going in the fridge to go get it. I'll be right back. I'll be back in literally 10 seconds. We're doing watermelon today. Watermelon. I am a long-term investor in Celsius. Like, I own stock. This, man, Celsius stock went out of control bonkers. Oh, that's so good. And then there's a couple things that I keep on my charts to kind of keep me out of bad trades. So one of the things I keep on are the 80-20 stochastics right here. I also keep on zero lag. So this is a zero lag, and see how like on the 1 minute we have a sell. I'll kind of peek on the 5 and see where we're at. You know, I really like this indicator. To me, this kind of looks, I have this weird feeling it's going to dump, but I wouldn't short it right here because you're turning up. There's a lot of positives going on right now for it to push to the upside. By the way, I want to take a moment to say thank you to all the new people on the stream today. It's great having you. It's great meeting new people on the stream. Feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to comment so I know who you are and say what's up. Yo, what up, Corey? What up, what up? The way I'm blowing my evals is when I see my account below 50K, I feel like I'm down bad. Unless you see it. So unless I see my account under 48,500, that's when I'm like, F this account. But unless you're down there, 50K is just like getting a brand new account. You shouldn't be thinking that way at all. You should just 50K, you know, or a little below. You're one trade to getting it back. I don't think you should feel like that. Thanks. Nice to be here. Which area are you located in? I'm out on Long Island. How about yourself? It's the drawdown that you really got to watch out. Yeah. The drawdown is the #1 thing to watch out on. That will get you pretty good. You can get smoked out on I've had accounts get busted and they're only down like 49,300 and just destroyed because I had them up at one point. Man, this thing is just kind of consolidating here. Dude, if you're up $100 on a PA account, that's a solid day. Solid day. I wouldn't I would just chill out. Chill out and wait for a good setup. You don't want to lose that. There's nothing worse than being up and then another bad trade and then you're down. Trying to pass a 150K eval. Where are you on the 150K eval? Well, that's the candle everybody was waiting for. Let's see if they can add to it. I kind of saw this going to like 61, 62. So let's see what happens here. Oh yeah. See, that's what I thought was going to happen around here. You're going to get some nice sized candles and bring us up, and we kind of just dip down even further. It's always nice to prove to yourself you can fight your way back and bring the account back to positive. Major confidence booster. Yeah. Yo, what up, Kim? Yo, you guys should have been on earlier. We did a free account giveaway at 2 o'clock. You guys missed out. You should have been here. I'm going to do one next Friday. We did the duck race again. Everybody loves the duck race. Yeah, I like unrealized gain is what gets you when it comes back. So what you got to realize is this isn't trading stocks. So what happens is when you get into those drawdowns, you can't just hold it for break even. Like you just got to take your profit where you think it's going to go, take the profit, and then just kind of re-enter on a dip. Because if you're willing to let it come back and move around, you can get your drawdown crushed. Like crushed. Yeah, PA is done for the, yeah. Evals, I'll keep trading all day. I don't have a limit on my evals. I'm like, whatever, we'll just keep letting this rip. You know? I let evals just rip. Oh, so you're almost past then. If you're up 7,500, you only got $1,500 more left. Yo, let's pass together. Here we go. I got $2 grand left to pass on this one. Hold on 1 second. Maybe we can both pass by the end of the day. Yo, I'm back. All right. Yo, let's me and you pass our accounts by the end of the day. We both need about the same amount of money, right? $2,000. Let's see what happens. Let me see what I want to do. What do we got? We got only 40 minutes left. I'm risking. I'm gonna be a little risky here. That's pretty much how I feel too. It seems slow this afternoon for the last hour. I agree with you. Um, it's definitely not moving as fast as it normally does. Also, as we get into the summer months, it's gonna definitely be lower volume days. It seems I was hitting 400 yesterday and gave it all. Oh, giving it back is the worst. Nothing worse than giving it back. Oh, they're not going to fill it. What about the break and retest idea on a retest? I do like the break and retest on certain things. I like the orb retest, like what we got today, where we broke out of the orb and then you get the orb retest. But like if this would have came, like say we broke over the orb and we came back and retested the orb here, like that would have been money for me. How many Connies am I trading? I'm gonna go in with 4. Do not follow me. This is like a low percentage trade. I'm playing that this is gonna double top, which I could be completely wrong, obviously. Oh, the last half hour. Let's see what happens. Well, here, I'm probably going to get filled right here. So let's see what happens. Here we go. They only filled me 1 contract. Is that really what we're rolling with? Come on. I'm so glad I got money in Take Profit Trader today. I really want to get this account funded and not pay an activation fee. This is the first time trading 150. Usually, I usually do 50s. I'm actually going to take this and I'll rebuy if it comes back up. I forgot to cancel it, so I got this account. Do you use TradeAdvantage Trade Copier? I have in the past. It works. Oh yeah, this is a triple top. I mean, you had to take this short. Look how far we came up to basically retest it. Like, that is a must short to me. You know, this we made less of a push up. That's big. I mean, why? Like, you have to take a shot there. Have to. I don't think they're going to film me anymore. This might be. How is it trading? Do you get more cons? Yeah, I mean, I know I do. I trade on a funded account. I'll trade 2 or 3 in 150s. I actually passed one here. Kid Poker. Here's a funded 150 account. I'm up about $1,000 in it. I trade one. I pretty much trade. I think I trade 2 contracts in the 150 basically. I got this one over today. Boom. All right, let's see. They filled 2 contracts. Let's see if they push it down or I'm going to get hosed. I feel like a hosing coming, to be honest. Oh, here comes the hosing. There we go. Okay. That was massive. That's why I only trade in my evals moves like that. I would never trade a funded account in something like that. There's always a whipsaw last 10 minutes or hour. Like, yeah, the last half hour could be very wickish, especially the last 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes can be brutal. It can be really bad. And algo, dude, the algo at 350 is ridiculous. I don't understand how they do that every day. It's freaking crazy. It's like, how do you allow that to happen every single day? It's just a massive, massive whipsaw. You just want to make sure this is working. It's a massive whipsaw. I had to bring up yeah, yeah, like the market on closed, the MOC orders and everything like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what it. So there's a bunch of trades that happen the last 10 minutes of the day, and I, you know, a lot of them happen from then on till right before close. I mean, I've made money. I made money on them. Like if I think it's going to go one way or the other, I'll take a risk. But oh, look at this crap. We get stopped out, and now it's coming back down. Isn't that crazy? I'd be even right now. Even, even. Oh, we'd be up. I'm going to play this 34 bounce right here. Let's see if we get filled. I'm just looking for a quick bounce here. I'm not looking for I need it to come down here. I need the entry to be good. I'm not taking an entry. I'm not chasing. Come on, come down and touch the 34 here, and I want to push this over. I'm so done trading these freaking evals. Oh, are we not gonna? Are we not gonna come down? Is this what we're doing today? Oh yeah, this is going. Jeez, we're not even gonna get a shot at this. I got some Bullnox accounts that are close to going over. Is this one? Oh, I got them. I got one. I'm gonna go all. I might go all in on an eval here. I don't know. I feel like a good degenerate trade for the end of the day is always something people love. Doing it for the stream. Um, Sometimes I wonder why they give us 10 concentrate with 20. Oh, I can tell you exactly why. They want you to blow your account up. They want you to blow your account up. That's why. They hope we over leverage and blow up. They give you, you know what's funny though is they'll let you go all in, and they'll let you pass your account on day one, and then you trade that same way with a funded account, and then they won't pay you out because it's against the consistency rule. So you could trade one way to get funded, but then once you're funded, they don't want you trading like that, which I find that to be crazy. Trade like that, get paid. Yeah, pay to get funded, but then don't trade like that. Here we go. Here we go. Can I just slide this over here? I just went all in my Bulldogs account. See what happens. See what happens. The degen trade of the day. Definitely sideways. I think they're going to come down, touch this 34 though. Yeah, listen, I've gone 10 contracts in and have passed accounts. I've definitely been there. Uh-oh, you just went short. Yo, later, Maritimer. See you later. Why I don't like the short is look how oversold we are right here. And we're at the 34. You're in at 61, which is right around here. If we get above the 9 here, it'd be really good for me, really bad for you. Listen, one of us will come out ahead on this. That I can tell you. Come on. Let's get some action. Oh, if they bring it above 66, you're probably going to see a nice candle up. Oh, come on. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Just pump it. Pump it up. Pump it. Oh, geez. You're not going to take me out? That's my stop. My stop is right there. My stop is in. So let's see what happens. Bum, bum, bum. I need to pass. I think you might win here. Oh, at least I'm getting taken out for a profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out. I made though, so I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Profitable trades. Profitable trades are good trades, no matter what. I definitely want to slam this account though. This is my take profit account. I feel like I need to slam it because I want to get freaking funded. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna bring this over. I got my TopStep now. Yo, green is good. Yo, you stayed in, man. That's shoot, that was close to a good trade. Maybe try again. I'm not going back in. I got it bounced off the 34 again. Being that it keeps holding the 34, I would be careful on the going short. You know, being that it still keeps holding it, this is what you really, well, not what you need, but anybody who's long wants the next candle to go over like 970, and you're probably going to get a nice let's see. I'm in, whatever. They sucked me in. 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's see what happens here. My entry is an ice wall. Let's see what happens. I hate going back in trades again. So like, this is something I normally don't do, but it's an eval. We're on the stream. I'll risk it for the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I need to I got to bring up all these things again. I shut it all off while we did that giveaway. Dump. This might be it. They just can't push it down. Just not getting the push. Oh, come on. See, like if you were going to take a long, like you would take it right here with the stop right where I'm at because you're in at like the 34. But they're selling this off. You're golden right now. Yo, man, 35 is solid. Like I said, like this isn't. We come down and touch the 200. I'm gonna buy with my funded account because you'd have a wick retest right here, and then you have the 200 as well. The only thing that worries me is we're 17 minutes away from close, which is not a good time to trade, to be honest. A lot of things could happen. A lot of things could happen here. See, you're not getting the volume push. You know, like normally when you're going to drop, you want to see the volume push. Like you got this, you want to see continuation, and they're not giving you any continuation to the downside. The one thing I like to the downside is you are below the 34. You are below the 9. Like the one thing though is you're not getting the push. Like the stochastics have pushed all the way down, and you haven't gotten the price action to match the downside, which is not what you want to see if you're short. you know, when this comes all the way down, you want to see the price action coming down as well, not just this little BS. You want to see some pushes, and you're just not getting the candles. And that's why I think to the upside, they're going to push it to the upside. Well, here comes the algo candle at 350. Yeah, I mean, but that's why I don't like it that much, to me personally, and why I stay out of it. Because I look at a couple other things like, listen, can we drop? Yeah, but the fact was out for an hour. I come back, it seems like it's going to push up. I just don't see we're not getting the downward momentum that I would assume that we would get, is my biggest thing. What is that? 45. The pivot point's at 45. So honestly, I'll buy a 5 lot here. Actually, I'll buy a 10 lot. I'm just trying to do the math here. How bad am I down on drawdown? 4,100. Oh, I'm setting up for a freaking move. I'm setting up for a move. I'm setting up to pass this shit today if we drop. Should I fire up let me fire up one of these PA accounts. Woo, let me see what I want to do here. Oh, baby, you got 3 minutes. 3 minutes for some shenanigans. Let's see what we got. This one's down on the day. I'm not buying 5 in a PA account. I'm setting my buys to go long. I'm not buying here to go long. I'm just setting my orders. I might not get filled, and if I don't get filled, that's fine. I'm not just going to chase this thing, because when you chase is when you lose out. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to chase it. We just moved up 10 points. 10 points, one contract is $200. I'm not just going to chase that. And if I miss it, I miss it. You know, like, come on. I kind of want to get filled down here. And woo, let's see what happens. I'm excited. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, there's always tomorrow, guys. I mean, for anyone new, there's a bunch of deals going on. TopStep, 100K accounts are $59, I believe. Links in the description. Bullnox is 90% off. TopStep is 40% off. No activation fee currently. Everything's in the description in the video. I don't know any other deals that are going on to save you money. Apex has $85 one time if you pass a 150, 250, or 300, which is pretty legit also. The one-time $85 fee, activation fee, is cheap. Oh, baby. Just bring it up to the promised land. Pump it. I let 5 go. After you get a bit enough times from chasing, you try to be more patient, select. Yeah, listen, I've blown accounts by chasing. I'm not chasing. I can guarantee you I'm not chasing. I will wait. So some of the reasons I don't stream during the day is because I don't trade a lot typically. As you see, like I'm trading a lot of evals in front of you because I'm not really, I care, but I don't care. I don't trade funded accounts a lot. I'm very selective, and that's why I'm profitable. I'll sit here and I'll wait and I'll wait and I'll sit here for 3 hours and not take a trade. I do other things, to be honest with you. I do work while I have it up. I own a business outside of this, and I basically work through the day to take and wait until the setups are perfect for me. And I only take really good setups, because if you take a crap setup and you lose money, then it takes another good trade just to offset that. So I wait for good setups. I'll just sit here, and I always tell people you should have something else on your monitor that you can just move to while you wait for the setups that you like. Don't just watch, because the more you just watch and you feel like you need to get in, the more you're going to get in and just do stupid stuff. If this drops, yeah, man, you got to do something. You can't just, you don't want to feel the FOMO is what you definitely don't want to be sitting here going, oh, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to jump in. Like, that was nice. Just trying to stack on a little bit on this TopStep account. I think they can push this into close. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this jumps like 20 points. As I get better, I trade less, 1,000%. The better you are, the less you'll trade. And that's why I have these evals. Because if you notice, I'm really not touching my paid accounts, my funded accounts, because I know that these aren't real good setups. I'm just kind of having fun. And you know what? I think percentage wise, the trade is on my side, but it's not a high enough percentage trade for me to trade money that I can pull out. You know, funded accounts, I could pull that money out. So I don't trade that. I'll just sit here and trade these evals. I feel like they're going to drop this a little bit. I'm just being right at this pivot point is freaking solid. I just 35, 35. Oh yeah, they're bringing this up to the freaking promised land. Oh, geez, they just algoed me back down. By the way, this last 10 minutes or whatever, you want to have orders in, because if they algo up, you want it to sell you out. So you definitely want your orders in, because say all of a sudden they just flash it up and back down, you want to get taken out. That's where I have my stop now. So let's see what happens. I might just take this, to be honest with you. Yeah, it is. Preserving capital is number one. I would rather miss a trade than lose on a trade all day. I'm just getting out. I got my drawdown back up. I would rather miss out on any trade than get in something and get smoked. And I don't chase breakouts. Chasing breakouts is the worst. Too many times you'll get smoked chasing breakouts. I don't think I'm going to get filled on Take Profit Trader. Man, I want to get over on Take Profit Trader so bad. You have no idea. Dude, they owe me. You know what it is once you have a Take Profit Trader account and you're over the limit, you can take money out every single day. So if you make $400, you can just boom, request $400. 500, request 500. You know, and there's zero activation fee. So if you pass, especially in 3 or less tries, it's cheaper than TopStep. It's cheaper than a lot of them if you pass early on. But I want it so I can take money out every day. How the hell do they make money? How the hell does who make money? TopStep, Take Profit Trader, Apex, who exactly are you talking about so I can give a answer on that? How does Take Profit Trader make money? Because people blow accounts. Yeah, they make a ton of money. If you're smart, you don't blow accounts and you're conservative and you trade a plan, but a lot of people gamble. And when you gamble, you're going to blow accounts. And that's what they want you to do. Oh, what's up, Maverick? Yo, on Take Profit Trader, you can't remove anything from the Buffett like Apex. It's like a 2-step evaluation buffer. Yeah. So what happens is you have to go to like $53,000 and then you can withdraw like 500. I did hear about the free eval reset on TopStep Thursday. Yeah, they do that weird thing. But then when you move to like a plus account, you get all that buffer back. I was reading a bunch of stuff on it because I really want to get funded on Take Profit Trader. No, it's a CATS. There's no activation fee. Zero activation fee. If you use the coupon code. If you don't use the coupon code, it's no coupon code. It's $170 an activation fee of $130. If you use the coupon code, it's I think $100, no activation fee. Coupon code You can use mine. It's Cove Trader, and they'll give you 40% off, no activation fee. The activation fee is expensive. Like on Bullnox, it's 148, which kind of sucks because I have 2 that are over. That's a lot of money for an activation fee. Like I said before, you got to weigh out on an Excel sheet what prop firm. I should just make a video about it. Honestly, I'm going to make a video probably tonight so you guys can look, and that will determine what prop firm you should get at. And I'll do the Excel sheet where, like, if you pass 1 in 2 times, 1 in 5 times, 1 in 10 times, and you can kind of see where you're at and lay it out for you guys. But you are right. Withdrawing whenever you want is a big plus. I've been waiting since almost 11 days for Apex approval and still pending. Apex, actually, my money hit my bank account today. My money, well, half my money. They sent me $2,000. I'm waiting on another 2,000. The only reason I didn't get that 2,000 is because that was pending for a little bit. But I got my money. You should email them and ask what's going on. You should definitely email them and say, hey, guys, what's going on? Without a shadow of a doubt, I would I'd ask, where's my money at? I requested this freaking 11 days ago. You ever see that Family Guy episode when Brian is trying to get money from Stewie? He's like, where's my money, man? Oh, no, it's Stewie's trying to get it from Brian. He's like, where's my money, man? Where's my money? That's what it's like. They bully people who email them asking about payouts. LRCH? LRHC? Dude, if this is like a fucking penny stock, bro, who the fuck is buying this piece of shit LRHC, dude? Let's just keep it real. Who's tracking it? Nobody, bro. It's $1.76. Why would I buy a $1.76 stock? Not only that, it looks like the biggest pump and dump ever. I would never. I put it like this. I wouldn't touch LRHC with your money and my friend hitting the buy button. I am on day 10, still pending and waiting Apex payout. I read from their site they do not email us when the payout will come. They let you know. They'll email you. Here, I'll look at the Take Profit Trader accounts right now. Here's an answer, Corey. Have you gotten money yet? Have you requested a payout from anybody and gotten paid? And it's perfectly fine if you haven't. It's just, this is a real answer that I would ask. Have you been paid by anybody? Nope. So Corey, what I would do honestly is I would do the 50K account and I would literally trade. I would trade 5 micros and I would slowly migrate it, move it up. I would slowly just move it up. if you were going to do take profit. But I'll be honest with you, Corey, you haven't been paid yet. Why are you going to do take profit? Tell me what. I'm just a serious question. If you haven't been paid yet, the only perk Take Profit Trader has over these other firms is they pay on day one. So if you're a trader who has never been paid, why would you go to a firm that is only good because they pay on day one? I would work on your system, and I would use a company like Bullnox where you can get an account for $17 instead of $100, and you can work on your system. Do you kind of get where I'm coming from, Corey? I'm trying to save you money. I mean, obviously, I can just tell you, hey, man, use my coupon code, and the best. I can tell you the best Take Profit Trader account is the one with my coupon code, but I'm not like that. I'm trying to save you money. I haven't traded the 50K PA since June 15th when I requested. You are losing days, but do not trade it, dude. Do not trade that account until you get an answer from them. See you later, Kid Poker. So Corey, do you kind of get what I'm saying? Is like the reason Take Profit Trader charges $100 is because they pay you on day one. But if you're not getting paid, don't. Yeah, all right. I have a TopStep account. I want to see how they were. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just. You're better off using a TopStep account also until you're better off using a TopStep account, because if you hit your daily loss limit on Take Profit Trader, your account is smoked. If you hit that daily loss limit on TopStep, your account's just paused until the next day. So I would say use TopStep. I would say I would use Bullnox. I don't know if you have a PC, Corey. If you have a PC instead of a Mac, I can show you how to set up Rhythmic Trader Pro so you could buy $17 accounts on Bullnox. I can make a video for you, and it's so easy to set up Rhythmic. And you can buy $17 accounts, and it'll save you money. It's not web-based though. It's you got to download it. Or use TopStep or Apex. The goal where you are right now, where most people are, is you need to find a system that works for you that you consistently make money. Like here, I'm just going to show you, and I'm not showing you to brag or anything like that, but if you look at my funded accounts for the day, look, we're up 350. We're up 300. We're up 100. We're only down 35. Like every day, this one's down 267. That's only down $93. And this is up 253. If you net out all my PA accounts, I probably made $600-700 today. And every day is like that because I keep following the same system that makes me money. If you're not there yet, I suggest you pay as little as possible for accounts until you have a system that works for you. And I've explained my system, and I can explain it again for you, man. I have no problem going over everything I do and why I do it. And I on the stream use account also. I got a Mac. I'll take your advice and just stay with TopStep. Noted. Yeah, I'm just trying to save you money. I hate seeing new people spend big money on accounts that they don't actually need. Like why get a 150 account when you can get a 50 account? You're just going to trade less, trade micros instead of minis and work on your system. There's no, people will say, oh, get the bigger account, the bigger drawdown. Well, just trade less size. That's it. Trade less size until you're consistently making money every day. That's all. I'm just trying to make it so. Listen, I would love for you to buy all big accounts and use my code and me, but I'm not about that. I'm about you using as little money as possible, get profitable, and start getting payouts. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I've been there. I don't know why they're taking so long. I don't know. It's weird. It's almost like they want to get some more money in the door. I don't really know why it takes so long. Either that or they're short staffed and they have a ton of people asking for payouts. That's the only thing I can think of is that they're short staffed. Man, today the trade of the day. Look at that. Boom. That was the ultimate trade of the day. Be honest with you, you should call grandma up. Tell grandma to get in on that bounce. Actually, you know what I should have done is I should have bought zero DTE QQQ calls. You know how much let's see what we would have made on those. QQQ. I don't know if you guys do this, but this is something I want to start doing. Is I want to start trading QQQ calls zero DTE on like the primo setups. So if you would have taken that, it would have cost you 25 cents for the contract, and they went to $1.44. Holy shnikes. It's a good hit. Like 6x your money. Short staff makes sense. Yes, beautiful pivot point, but let it ride for a nice chunk of change. Yeah, I'm going to start doing zero DTE Q calls and puts on the side, only for the primo setups. Let's see what the daily looks like. What are we looking at here? Or the hourly, 2 hours. This looks like it's breaking a trend, to be honest with you. Looks like we were trending down and we're about to freaking pop. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 100 points up. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is my only worry of the time. We broke down below the pivot point. Now we're retesting this pivot point. It wouldn't surprise me to see another down day, or if we see kind of like a small red day, which I'll call a rest day. And then on Thursday, we pop through and then we move back up. Oh, geez. All right, guys. I've been on for over 3 hours. We've made some good trades, made some money today. I am going to, I got to make a recap video. Man, I got a couple of accounts really close to freaking to going over. I want to request some money. All right. It's 2 a.m. Oh, dude, you're over in like Denmark, aren't you? You're in like Denmark. Way to win the account today, Toxic, by the way. All right, I'll see everybody tomorrow. All right. Peace, guys.